Soft. Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants, and it is the Champions League reaction. And also, we had some news earlier today as well, which we're going to cover as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, yesterday we had a blockbuster game in the Champions League. Declan Rice dumping Real Madrid pretty much out of the Champions League if they can't turn it around. Unless they score in the first 5 minutes, then maybe it's game on. But apart from that, it does look like they are not going to be going through to the next round. PSG looked like they were going to be taking a game back to Villa Park, of course, a 2-1. But then, of course, Nuno Mendes pretty much sealing the fate of Unai Emery's men. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, Barcelona destroying Dortmund. You know, Dortmund were never supposed to be here anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just...
who else was supposed to be there?
Hmm?
Who else was supposed to be there?
No, as in like because Dortmund this season have been so underwhelming, but they've done their thing in the Champions League, innit? But yeah, but Dortmund have just been in their league. But do you know what? Well, that's what happens, man. But anyway, you're mute, and you're mute.
Oh shit, sorry. Now I was saying it's crazy to talk about them like this. They were finalists last year.
Finalists, literally last year's finalists.
Yeah.
But again, they lost Fulkrug. You know what I'm saying? Sancho obviously went back to Man United and Chelsea.
So that'd be a little warning to you, innit? Yeah. Anything can happen in a year. Anything. That's what I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah.
You saying like you making top 5e? Anything can happen.
No, not even just that, bro. I went from Champions League finalists to now I'm not even in the Champions League, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I'm not you, innit?
You get me,
Yeah, no, you and your one final ether, man.
It's so damn bad.
It's not for everybody. Trust me.
Nah, I hear it. But obviously, and the news today, the main news today, Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk closing in on their new deals, 2-year contracts, extensions at Liverpool Football Club. It seems to be pretty much imminent, courtesy of Ornstein, and courtesy of Fabrizio Romano as well. So yeah, we'll obviously speak about that in a minute. But first of all, obviously PSG 3, Aston Villa 1. You lot smash the like button as you lot coming in now as well, as you lot pouring in. Shout out KJ, certified code LFC as well. Mr. Link, shout out you. You know what I'm saying? I know probably we might be on clubs tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if the man are hopping on clubs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jeremy, Jardel, certified, and so many more Kingsmen as well, man. Big up with himself, man. But listen, yeah, man. Fucking PSG, innit? Bro, Travis Scalia. You see Disarcy? You see Disarcy?
Yeah, that change. I get why Unai done it. He didn't want to risk a red card against Carver. I get it, innit? But at the same time, this Sarsi, like brother, you're asking a man, you're basically asking a man to wear flipping shoes with spikes on it and do kick-ups, fam, and asking not to pop the ball in that, fam. You're asking for the impossible. You really are asking Disarcy to punch above his weight. And yeah, you just saw today. It just got his game got made easy.
What the worst thing is,
someone a bit more agile. Like you put this Sarsi right back. Like what?
I think cover can do that to anyone.
You know the thing is, no, but the thing is,
but it makes it even easier when it's someone like.
Bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Like you see, like Disarcy was actually playing okay at centre back for Villa in general when he did get his chance. But then everyone knew the right back, the Zazi thing at Chelsea was just extra dead.
It was dead.
Like,
It was dead.
it was the clearest thing to see. Unai decides to do it in Villa's biggest game in the champs in how many years? When's the last time Villa been in the champs quarterfinal?
He left them exposed.
When's the last time Villa been in a quarterfinal?
42 years. It was 1980.
42 years, and you go, why would like? Just don't. And the worst thing is against Kvaratskhelia, not against no any guy.
Boy,
any winger.
It's not someone that
bro. Is there a? Can I get like a still image of that ball roll on Twitter? Let me see if I can find. There must be.
Oh, that stud ball roll and slap. Just yeah, we've been blessed with some good goals last couple.
Like genuinely, that ball roll.
Even Doué's goal when we'll get into it, but fucking no.
Yeah, bro. 60 million, man. 60 million. 60 million.
Mate.
In January. I'd have said pay him 300 bags a week. Because I'm pretty sure Kvaratskhelia was on like 40 racks, you know. The man, I'm not know that.
Where was he? Oh yeah, Napoli, innit?
And Napoli. He was on chicken change.
Probably.
Take that in.
Bro, how about
you
this?
Want anyone if we're gonna keep it a buck.
How about this? I spent 30 million on Odebert from the championship.
Yeah, because you couldn't get Doué.
Yeah, Doué as well. We looked for Doué and Neto. Bro, you could spend money.
You man got Doué.
You could spend money.
He got Doué safe.
Bro, spend it right. If I got Doué.
Yeah. And the thing is with Kvaratskhelia,
is he 18? Is he 19? 18, 19?
Yeah, young, bro. Young.
Like, just too good for you, that's all you need to know.
Clearly, fam.
Like it's bro, I'm looking at it right now as well. Yeah, it's so he even did this one.
Yeah.
Why did he spin around like that?
He's 19. It's insane.
He did this one. Nah, bro, I can't watch. I can't put it on the screen in it. I've got it in the other tab. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's dark. It's so dark, yeah, because he was affordable. No one can tell me he wasn't affordable. I've seen Rasmus go for more money. Crava, yeah.
Crava was available, but at the same time, I do think he would want to come. He'd have to want to come in it. I think there'd have to be a bit of push, a bit of pull with that type of signing.
Bro, you know he was on the reason people weren't trying to do was because of the agency fee. His agency fees were nasty because he was only on 40 bags a week or something like that. The agency fees were nutty. Because realistically, like Kvaratskhelia's wages at PSG, you don't really have to put him on a mad thing. Let's be real. Let me see what he's on now. I bet you he's on no more than 180. I don't know how much he's saying on his weekly wage. Bro, I think he was at 33 grand. He was on 33 grand, man, per week. Let me just check this. Oh, actually,
200 bags.
It's a lot of money. From what I'm seeing here, it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Wait, hold on. I don't know if it's the right chat. How much is Crabber on? Because like, how much is he on? Because it's looking. I'm seeing here above 250 in it, way above 250, but it's in I think it's in euros. Yeah. Like, okay. Forget I said anything. I was waffling still. But I'm seeing here he was on £33,000 a week.
Yeah, so they probably said 10. I will 10 extra wages right now.
10x.
There you go. And who's saying no?
Yeah.
You know the ones who's saying no.
And your agent can have a little site. You tell your agent hold this.
Yeah, tell them hold that.
Yeah, because it's still not showing me his weekly wage, but it's the number I'm seeing right now is, I'll be honest, is 300 bags, bro.
I wouldn't be
What,
surprised.
at PSG?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
the man's are still. Yeah, some
I'm
man's
not
are.
surprised, bro.
Look,
You know
yeah,
what?
look, see.
PSG.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yikes, man. But you know what it is? With PSG, they're worthy opponents. Yeah. From what I saw yesterday, Arsenal look up for the test. And PSG will be a good test. It'd be a good match. Good match
You
for
know what
them.
it is? It's the fluidity of the three
Yeah.
of them. Like, even Dewey, that
Yeah.
finesse was so dirty. The way it kissed the underside of the bar, bro.
Mhm.
I'll be honest, yeah. With the 2 Rice free kicks, even the Marino finish, I didn't watch the Barca game, so I have to go back and watch the goals of that. But even all 3 goals for PSG, even Villa's goal weren't bad.
Yeah,
Like,
it
there's
was.
been some good quality
That
goals,
was
man.
yeah. But
Some
you know
real
what's
good.
interesting, yeah? We'll talk about Due, Kvaratskhelia, all these other man. Bro, Dembele, who's been their main man, didn't even really turn up like that today. That's the scariest part.
Nah, but the pass for the pass though for the
Yeah,
first
nah.
goal.
There was that, yeah.
E.
But
You know
bro,
who
that's
I,
how much artillery they got.
you know who I want to big up though? Because I want to speak about Villa because they did do some stuff well in it. I'll be honest. Villa for me, especially first half, you know, they did get the first goal. Let's remember, they did get the first
Yeah,
goal. They were under the cosh. They defended well for large parts of the game, kept the game in front of them. And
yeah.
I want to say Rashford, yeah,
That is thing.
done his thing, bro. Rashford today looked like the
Played,
Rashford
played
of
nine.
old.
Played nine.
Obviously, he wasn't getting the shots off that he would like, but everything else besides that, the hold up play, the bringing the ball up the pitch to bring the rest of the team up there, trying to be positive, trying to beat his man in that. I have to say, Rashford done his thing, fair play. You know what I mean? McGinn as well, bro.
Yeah, I McGinn, the energy.
Bro, for
The
large parts
energy,
of the
bro.
game, they were under the cosh, bro. Like I said, McGinn was almost they're out as well. Breaking down play in the middle of the pitch and then driving with the ball, trying to look for Rashford or Rodgers or whoever was making the forward run. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
yeah, that's how they got their goal. So yeah, no, there's a few little bits we'll look at. I'm sure the last goal, like you said, the Nuno Mendes one's disappointing because that basically like puts a real damper on it. I guess at 2-1 down, you can go there with some hope. Like there's a hope that you can do something mad in Paris and potentially get it to extra time or whatever. But yeah, the 2 goal. And yeah, that's another decision that's gonna haunt him. It's gonna haunt him. I know it's been working in the Prem, benching Asensio, bringing him on, and he comes on and does the mad thing. But this is a different kettle of fish to champs. It's a different kettle of fish. These players in the Champions League, the teams are deploying their best teams now. It's no time for I'm a bench you and see what you can do off the bench and This is your final dance, the last dance, bro. You deploy the best you can and you leave it all out on the pitch. And I think leaving out Watkins and Asensio
Massive shot.
could have been the difference.
And he'd want
I
to
don't
prove a
know.
point against his former team as well. Shout out Kamari goes, PSG is insane on and off the ball, insanity. Yeah.
They suffocated Villa. There'll be a proper challenge. There'll be a proper
I just
challenge.
feel like everyone, why is the shift from the start of the season to now, was getting rid of Kolo Muani really that key to them just turning into these monsters? Or was it
Maybe
generally just the young players just having to gel and it just clicked?
Bro, Kvaratskhelia is a great addition, but their team is just like they're so much more confident on the ball, exhilarating. Like I can't like that. I generally
They look so toothless earlier on the season, so toothless.
yeah, no, lich, but bro, they're actually exciting to watch. Like
you know what it is? They're what Real Madrid should have been. This is how Real Madrid should have looked.
Yeah, but
We
Real
should have
Madrid don't
seen
have balance.
maybe not in terms of. In fact, no, even the
quality
one-on-one
wise, isn't
ability.
it?
This is what we should be seeing. We should be seeing a front three that can rotate in between the three of them and all of them are able to take on their man and produce a bit of quality. That's what PSG can do. They'll win the ball high up the pitch. The midfielder will win the ball, and whichever attacker it goes to, even midfielders and wing backs, Hakimi is more of an overlapping, but Nuno Mendes will try beat his man. Vitinha will try beat his man. Doué will try beat his man. It doesn't matter who it goes to, they'll try and do something positive with the ball. That's what Real Madrid, this season have been lacking. That I don't know. That no fear factor, that relentlessness, like you said. Bro, they were relentlessly on Villa. They were passing, breaking them down, trying to attack them. As soon as
They
they
were the
lost the
same
ball.
against Liverpool as well, Casey. This is what's mad.
Yeah, bro, they were exactly the same. It's just that there's a
They've got this. I think generally, it just clicked when obviously it was beginning to click before Crava stepped in the door in January, because then you know what I'm saying. But even before then, Barcola was starting to move some trees when Barcola was starting out there. You know what I'm saying? Like Doué was playing on the right and whatnot. But then as soon as Crava's come in, and another player who, for me, as I said, is one of the top midfielders in the world right now. I don't think there's 4 or 5 midfielders better than him in world football right now, is Vitinha. I said this before the Liverpool game. I said this before we played them. I said Vitinha for me is one of my favorite midfielders. So far that I had to go and use him on FIFA because he's that good. I had to go and use him on FIFA. He's bro, and he's that good on FIFA too. Like the guy, I just can't believe it. As I said, whoever decided to bench him at Wolves, public flogging, innit? Public flogging. Yeah, that is a public flogging. It's dark. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking Morgan Gibbs White and that.
They showed their quality today, and a lot of people think
Morgan
it's
Gibbs White and Vitinha and João Moutinho and Raul and Jota and Neto. Hey, nah. Obviously, they all weren't starting at the same time. So Neto wasn't the best form of himself. Neto was injured, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Jota was in and out of injury. I think he just left. Vitinha was in and out the team. So they weren't all playing at the same time. Obviously, it was very different. João Moutinho was coming to his final years and that. But still, the fact that these men have been at Wolves is mad.
Crazy.
It's mad, bro.
But you know what it is as well? Even Asensio, bro, he's had a great start to life at Villa. Bro, when you deep here, for them to be getting rid of someone that techie, bro, just goes to show. They got a midfielder, Vitinha, Ruiz. Never, like, it's mad. These men are, bro, they got tech in abundance. It's dark.
This
I can't wait.
Remember when we was watching the game, I was just saying, bro, why does everyone look so flary? Everyone has the little,
even down to the goal, that Fernandes bagged. That's techie as fuck as well. That's the left back.
They're fake. Yeah, yes, the left back.
Bad fake.
Nuno Mendes just went.
Yeah.
This is what
I'm saying. Even these men are trying to do something positive. It's never like, I've got the ball as a defender. Let me pass it to my winger or my centre mid to do. Like, brother, even these men feel confident enough to cut in and slap it. Like, bro, it's dumb, innit? It's dumb. But
then to be fair, the same side, Villa aren't all that defensively, fam.
They're not. And I looked at that backline and I instantly thought, Cash and Digne, right? They're best when they're up the pitch, not when they're back in the pitch. And PSG are gonna make you defend, innit? And if I'm honest, Digne and Cash do not fill me with confidence. In a solid back four,
going over there wasn't much better either after Cash. It wasn't much better.
Bro, none of them are. I'm saying about the starting lineup, innit? The starting lineup, I already knew what was going to be happening. That Crava and Dembele and Doué, the three of them.
The whole minimum 2 case. Minimum 2.
Bro, the whole interchanging thing, it was going to cause these man problems, innit? And then when you throw in a Disasi, when you throw in a Konsa, because problems came down the middle as well. Let's not act like once the ball got to the middle, there was all calamitousness with the power with the centre backs too. They weren't miles better, like it was problems all over the shop defensively for them. And I think in the champs, it goes to show that having a top defense is very important. Like, you can have an attack. the attack can get you so far, but I think there comes a point where you need to be able to defend because everyone's got firepower. If you get what I'm saying, everyone's got some sort of firepower. So if you can't defend, you're just leaving yourself open.
Yeah.
And I think, Villa found that out today. But
so shout out PSG in it. You know what I'm saying? They done their thing. But listen, man, them Salah, VVD.
33.
Nah, that's all I wanted to hear, but that's all I wanted to hear from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I was spoken about like I wasn't getting, it was looking like none of them were signing. You know what I'm saying? I think I was a little bit.
Nice try, Montel. Nice try, innit? Nice try. You a man try to say, oh, you're doing it that nothing was good. Montel, we all knew VVD.
Listen, well, if we Casey, if we all knew that, then why weren't you having that energy in up until leading up to that?
We said that, bro. We said once the Trent thing came out that the other two will probably sign, bro.
What the fuck is this man talking about?
What are you talking
about? Do you have short-term memory loss? Do you have short-term memory loss, Casey? Casey, I'm going to give you one chance. Casey, I'm going to give you one chance to take that back. You don't have to do this today.
One second. I'm not taking it back, bro. I know that I didn't have energy for these man not signing, bro. I'll tell you that for free. Yeah. We all know that these man, especially Van Dijk, innit?
Yeah, no, we knew.
Bro, I thought all three of them were
gone. Actually, like, it wasn't obvious.
All three of them were gone.
Yeah.
No?
Man said all three were gone.
Maybe people said as things.
So why do people love to change their tune? Because it didn't look at the chat. No, it didn't go that way. It didn't go that way. It really didn't. It really didn't. And all you might have to say is, not gonna lie, fair dues, they got their contract.
Bro, no one thought they were going. That's it. Like as of now, they were going is a fact. It was a fact.
That doesn't
even if I said that this very second, as of now, they're going, it's still a fact.
It's a fact.
Yes. It's still a fact,
of course. Like, but then don't. But all I want is that just don't play both sides of the. Don't sit on both sides of the fence. You're gonna that's gonna hurt, innit? Don't sit on both sides of the fence and said it's a fact that they're going. Yeah, and I always knew they were gonna sign because that just wasn't how this stream went.
Casey, would it be funny? Would it be funny?
Listen, that's just
funny if 33-year-old.
That's just not how. That's just not what we're gonna do. As I say, DJ, bro, I know.
Yeah.
All you had to do was say to me, you know what? I done the fear mongering thing, but they signed in the end, or it looks like they're about to sign. So fair enough. We don't have to do the liar man thing and be like, yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, let's not do that, bro. You man didn't have this energy. So, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it. But sometimes you have to keep your best players. You have to keep them. And at least we kept 2 of the 3. You know what I'm saying? Because I was reminded by Casey many times, don't let all 3 of them go. It's looking like all 3 of them are going. Well, you know, it's looking at both of them. Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk. Again, 2 world-class players are staying at the club.
Have they signed?
Yeah. Listen, it's basically done. You know what I'm saying? So, you get it, bro.
By the way, but one last thing, yeah. How many times have we seen man sign and they're just not the same? And Salah's just had the best season of his career. Let's see if he can replicate that. Van Dijk's going to be
Salah is not going to replicate the season.
We saw his performances now that kind of wrapped up the Prem.
Okay. Do you know why Salah's he's not going to replicate this season?
Why?
Because no one's ever done what he's about to do. No one's ever done what he's about to do.
Oh, what, man?
3 GA and he's bust the record.
There's only going to be a decline from here, right?
3 GA and he's bust the record. That's it. That's it. So if Salah breaks the record, when Salah breaks the record, again, there are no expectations. There are no expectations for him to go and get 48 or 49 GA in the league alone, because no one's done it. Not Henry, not Drogba, not Hazard, not Ronaldo, not Suarez, not Sturridge, none of them, not Van Nistelrooy, none of them. None of them have done that. Wow. So why would Salah go and replicate it twice at 33? Why would he go and replicate that? He's not going to replicate that. What are we doing?
All right. Salah's drop off is still good, but it's gonna be a drop off, bro.
You said you was gonna drop off last year. You literally listen,
I know.
last year you told me 2 hamstring injuries back to back. You know, new manager, strap in. I quote your words. I quote. This is Salah, not Kane.
Once how many goals have been penned? Let's
9.
not do all that, fam.
No, 9. No,
9 pens.
9. Yeah.
I think I've got 2 pens this whole season, and Salah alone has got 9.
Okay, so all right. So what we're gonna do is let me take away. I don't even know if it's 9. Oh, sorry, 7. Sorry. It's 7 pens. 7 pens.
Okay, 7. That's still significant.
7. Yeah. So even if you take away the 7, yeah, let's just take away the 7 pens. He still has 20 goals.
Yeah, that's mad.
So what are we doing here?
Is he still the top goal scorer? Yeah,
no, Haaland would be a 21. But then you have to take away Haaland's pens, though, right? right? But let's just take away Salah's pens. Let's take away Salah's pens, and let's just see how much GA he has more than everyone else. Because according to me, he's still 10 GA clear of everyone else. You take away Salah's penalties, he's on 37 goals and assists.
37.
37.
That's fine, bro.
It's April. Yeah. So, as I said, listen, brother, whether Salah, listen, even if he gets 15 to 17 to 18 goals next season, at least if we sell him next year, we can get a little fee. You know what I'm saying? Even a little 30 million from Saudi up front. Ka-ching cash. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? If Virgil wants to leave after 1 year, cha-ching, Virgil, get cash. Just quickly. You know what I'm saying? We just want to get a little money.
Why didn't you do that with Trent?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Why did you do that?
Because not everything goes the way it's supposed to go. Like obviously, we don't have to deflect. I know man want to deflect in that. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you told me that Salah was gonna slow down, and guess what? He said he did this for Liverpool. He did this for Liverpool. Don't worry, guys. I'll get you the Prem.
Do not kill me.
That's what Salah said he was gonna do to this season. He put out that tweet. And he said the fans don't deserve this. They don't deserve this. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not an advocate for Salah to be talking. I'm not an advocate, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not a massive advocate of Salah to be, talking this stuff. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure the tweet isn't even that far down. If I go on his Twitter right now, I'll probably find the tweet, Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't even have to scroll down. Yeah, I've even liked it. I didn't have to scroll down. Top of the table is where this club belongs. Nothing less. All teams win matches, but there is only one champion in the end. This is what we want. Thank you for your support last night. No matter what happens, I will never forget what scoring at Anfield feels like. And when that tweet came out, the man them were like, oh, he's off. No. He was off to another Prem.
Right, this is too shameless, man.
Cheers.
This is too shameless.
So you get it, bro. So obviously, listen, I'm not gonna say too much because usually when I get ahead of myself, some crazy shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit be happening. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, just retain a back-to-back Prem, please, bro.
I've never retained the Prem before. I don't know what that feels like.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You got your stars. Please get it done. You got your stars.
I got my stars.
Yes, bro. Please.
I don't have all my stars. I'm missing a special star. Yeah.
I'm bored of the Prem. Can we talk about champs? That's where we're coming.
It was breaking news. It was breaking news. So,
fair enough. We'll go back to that. Go back.
If there was breaking news about Gyökeres today, I'm sure you'd want to speak about that, right?
Nah, I'm worried about Real Madrid, Montel. See, as I said last week, I got bigger fish to fry. You get what I'm saying?
No,
you literally play every 168 hours. You play a game, then 160 hours later, you'll play another game. And me, likes to catch. I told you this. Madrid. I literally said last
Mhm.
week plans Madrid. Now I gotta go Madrid one time. I'm literally got to sort out the flights there and this and
Yeah.
that, and then obviously I got to come back. Got
Oh
some
yeah.
appearance and keep up,
Oh yeah.
and then I think I'm off. I think I'm off to Paddy. I think
Oh yeah.
I hear I'm off to Paddy. So I think I'm off to
It's so
Paddy
good.
the following week. You know, I say it's all a bit.
Yeah,
It's all a bit
stamps.
hectic on my side. You know what I'm saying? It's all a bit hectic.
I
But
hear it. I hear it, Case. It seems
you
like
know
you're more
what
happy
we
to
do?
be there than that, than to actually, you know,
Look,
go and
happy
live.
to be there.
Yeah,
Montel,
yeah, you seem happy to be
you
there,
know, this
bro.
is
But
killing me. Do you not see the emotions I had yesterday? You not seen the emotions,
yeah,
bro.
bro, like this is what I'm saying. Like, bro,
You know what I mean? Fam? I
that's
said
why I
happy
don't
to
tell you
be
to.
there.
That's why I
Bro, why
can't
are
tell
you
you to
there?
act like you've been here. That's why I can't tell you to act like you've been here, because I get it. It's that new invigorated feeling. You know what I'm saying? I remember how much you used to downplay the champs when you was never doing anything in it as well. So I hope now you understand that exhilarating feeling in it. Hope now you understand it, and I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be collecting my major this season. I hope. How about this? I hope to see you at the top. I hope to see you at the top. Am I going to see you at the top? Am I going to see you at the top?
I'm somewhere else, Mons. As I said, I'm in Europe.
Am I going to see you at the top, Casey?
Could be in
Casey,
Munich.
right, Casey, can I see you at the top?
Listen, brother, don't worry about me, bro.
Oh, see, look, see, you can't even shake my hand.
Yourself.
You can't even
You're
shake
trying
my
to
hand.
involve yourself in European
You can't
matters.
even.
This is
No, because
this
if I
is
win the
Interpol.
Prem,
That's mad.
No, this is Interpol.
you can't even shake
stuff.
my hand. You can't even shake my hand.
This
Can't
is
even shake my hand.
Interpol
It's
stuff.
all right.
This
Can't
is
I can say I'm winning the Prem.
international relations I'm dealing
That's
with, bro. International
crazy.
relations, bro. This ain't
That's
no
great.
little
That's
cops around the corner, little
That's the
cops.
one,
Yeah,
man.
I'm doing some
That's
international stuff with big
Guys, you
business,
can't
bro.
shake my hand,
Big
man. It's all right.
business.
Like, I wanted to say,
Do some
I
big
win my
business.
major, you
Yeah.
win yours. Big up to your damn self. You can't even. You get it. It's all right, though. You know what? It's all right. I can say with chest,
Liverpool
I
man,
am winning.
Liverpool man. If
I'm
you was
winning a
in
major.
it, if Liverpool man were in it, you know what I'm saying, then you man could like, be chatting to me about what I should be doing in the champ. Sorry, yeah.
No, I'm just talking
Right
about
now,
winning a major.
you man
I'm
are
talking about
nowhere
winning.
to be seen in it. You man are nowhere to be seen.
I'm just talking about winning a
PSG.
major. I'm just talking about winning a major, Casey. That's it.
Bro,
Like, I just want you to win a major.
I'm not gonna sit here and guarantee a major. I can't guarantee a major, bro. I've got
I
a
can.
competition.
That's what I said. I can guarantee a major this season. I can.
That's good. Gary, that's you.
Great. It's great.
That's
great.
you.
As I said, most people did this.
Montel, as I said, I'm glad.
That's what Mo Salah did.
Bro, I ain't said he's dead. I've never said you can try and put like all of this onto me. I've never said.
I'm just saying.
I've never said nothing about Salah, so I don't get what you're trying to tell me about what he's done.
No,
for
I'm
you.
just saying.
I know
Salah
he's done that.
carried us to a Prem. Big up his damn
That's
self.
good.
And a new contract.
And big him up.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what else you want me to say.
Has the hashtag you've earned it? That's all it is. Hashtag you've earned it.
That's it. You've earned it. He's earned it, bro.
You know
as I said, I would pay Salah whatever he asked. You've heard me say that. Like, there's no question.
Bro.
I don't. Salah's the best.
I agree.
You pay the best what they ask. It's
as
really
I said
simple.
to you, bro, I said I want to see you at the top. I want to see you at the top. Full 360 moment. Sorry, 180 full circle moment.
No, but Montel, if I win
180.
the chance, I'm not here. I don't care about your Prem, bro. What the hell does that matter to me?
It doesn't have to matter to you. I'm saying I'd be proud of you if you won the champs. I'd actually be mad proud.
Thank you for that. But I'll be busy celebrating, so don't you worry about that.
Bro, I've got a parade. I've got a parade to go to.
Hey, brother. First one. Lit, bro.
Huh?
First one. We're lit.
Oh, have some awareness about first one.
We're lit.
About first one. Oh, guys, bro, old Big Ears it's a heavy trophy, innit? I feel like you like that one. Big Ears, bro. Big Ears is you know what I'm saying? Trust me, Casey. Big Ears is a nice trophy to lift. Trust me. You're gonna. Listen. Let me give you a fucking noogie, man. Telling you, Big Ears is a nice one, bro. Telling you.
That's what I'm saying, brother. I want you there, Montel. I wish you could be there, but we ain't got no. We ain't got no. This is why I'm in the problems more. With it. We ain't got no little niggas. We're not your little niggas. We're not.
I'm not saying that, bro. You can't. I'm just saying you can't big homie. Okay, Casey, you can't little bro me in the Champions League. Casey, you can't little bro me in the Champions League. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You can't little bro me in the Champions League.
We're not your little niggas.
I know.
Real Madrid, little niggas. They got big homies. We ain't got big homies.
Oh, Real Madrid. He said Real Madrid, a little man. Oh, Real Madrid, a little man.
Bro, 3 times, no goals. What
I
more
hear
do
it.
I have to say?
All right, bro. I don't got
What
no big
more?
homies either. I don't got no big homies.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
I
got
don't got
no
no
big
big.
homies, fam.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have no big homies. You know what I'm saying?
No
But
big homies, fam.
winning does matter. So listen, man.
Of course. I won 3
Mo
0.
Salah, Van Dijk, big up your damn selves. PSG, shout out your damn selves. And let's be honest, Barcelona won that tie as well. Let's be honest, it ain't gonna last like 5-0. We're 4-0, 5-0, however much it was. Listen, guys, we will see you in a little bit. We are gonna head over to Never a Foul in it. We're gonna head over to Never a Foul. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, listen, we'll see you tomorrow after the rant show. And then obviously we're gonna have our match reaction for Ethan and Corey's games. Interesting. Chucky Ball. I'll see you guys very soon for some Ryan Chucky Ball. I'm looking forward to it, Casey. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to some Europa League football, you know? Some
Good
Europa
old
League.
days, fam. Good old days.
Good old days.
Mm.
I mean, they were days. I don't know about good old, but yeah, they were days.
Well, a little bit of fun in there, fam.
Yeah. All right, cool. Listen, guys, we'll see you in the next one. We'll go over to Never a Foul. Bless up. Take care, see you, man. Love.